Hello everybody, this is Tim Alf coming at you with another Let's Play game of Automachef. Ah, man, why are all these games coming out with that hard pronunciations for me? And thanks to Team 17 for sending us a code to check out this game. And today's game is going to be a Let's Play, and because this is the first time I'm going to be playing this. I'm going to play it along with you guys. So right now, just loading. And while it's loading, let's just talk about some of the details here. I'm gonna pull it up here. Right now it shows a price of $13.49 USD, and the sale ends on July 30th, and it's available today in the eShop. So from what I understood from the game, what I saw from the YouTube video, is that it's kind of like it says it's a simulation strategy puzzle game, but I saw some coding elements, it looks like, or if then this, or if that then this type elements. So let's take a look into this here. Let's see, there's contracts, campaign, test site. So I have no idea where to start here. Credits, settings. Let's look at settings. See what we got here. All the typical things. Looks like you can turn off a couple options so that you can make it a little bit harder. Check out the credits. Looks like how to play. And I don't want to read about this. I don't want to read how to play. I hope it teaches you. So test site. Let's do campaign. Let's start with that. Let's see what happens here. It's a one-player game. Doesn't look like there's any multiplayer in this. Oh, good. Basic tutorial. Perfect. Now I don't have to read. Alright. Let's give that a start. This game looked pretty interesting to me though when I was watching the video. It's let's see, basic tutorial. 3 orders have to be fulfilled. Power usage has to be less than 500 WH. Use fewer than 50 ingredients. Budget is 40,000, and receipts to prepare. Before I get started, just to warn you, it's during the day at the off household, so there's lots of people moving around upstairs. I'm downstairs, so I apologize ahead of time if you hear a lot of noise from my kids moving around. I tried to chop their legs off so they wouldn't move around, but they wouldn't let me, so. Alright, let's get started. Hello there, fellow human being. Thank you for responding to my advertisement. Help me in setting up my new restaurant chain, excuse me. My plan is to use full autonomous kitchens to cut costs and crush mankind. I mean, efficiently produce wholesome, tasty dishes, the kind humans like us love to digest. Press A to continue. Before we start on our first restaurant, we need to prove the concept. I've rented this test site for us to use. Follow my instructions and let's make sure this business plan of mine is feasible. Alright. You can move this around using R. You can also zoom in or out using up or down. Press A button to continue. Oh, look at that. And not much to move around right now, so I can't do that. Let's start by making a very simple kitchen that can only make plain burgers. We'll start by placing in an assembler, a machine that combines ingredients into a finished dish. Press X to view the parts list and select the assembler. Next, place it in the marked location. Parts can be rotated using L and R buttons. You'll need to rotate the assembler so that its outputs are facing the conveyor belt. Okay. Alright, X to view. Similar. And need to rotate it so it faces that. Oh, I gotta put it on the marked location. So there's that. Press X to view the parts. Press A to drop down. Now highlight the assembler. Press Y to view its settings. Okay. Recipe to follow. Plain burger. Now select OK to close the property windows. Oh boy, it looks like there's a lot more going on there. Before we place any more machines, let's have a look at the recipe to see what we will need. Press R to view the plain burgers recipe. Plain burger. See, that burger looks good. My tasty sensors, I mean taste buds, are going crazy. So the recipe says we need 1 burger bun and 1 raw patty, which we will need to cook. There are some machines we can use to dispense, cook, and transport the ingredients. Close the recipes tab by pressing R. Okay. Alright, press X and select the dispenser. And parts list and place 2 of them in locations that I've marked. Okay. So we got this dispenser here. And man, my Joy-Con is jumpy. And of course alright, there we go. Now highlight the top one and press Y to open its settings and configure it to dispense burger buns. So apparently when I press Y, nothing happens, but if I go back to the menu and then press X again, come back, then I can press Y. So they missed a step in their instructions there. Ingredient to dispense. Burger buns, we need burger buns. Okay, and then we need to hit Y and do raw patty. Okay, so now we've got the source. We'll need a means of cooking them. A grill will do the job. Select grill. So X again. It's already highlighted. Put it where they want me to put it. All right, great. Press X and select conveyor belt, and then place where marked. Okay. Why is my Joy-Con jumping 2 spaces when I move it? Oops. Conveyor belts cannot directly feed into a grill or an assembler, so we will need to use robotics to handle the transitions between these machines. Select the robotic arm, dumb, in the parts list and place them in the locations I've marked. Yes, sir. Alright. There we go, there's that. That. And that. Now, we need to pick up cooked patties from the grill and place them into the assembler. Robotic arms, dumb, will pick up anything, so they will pick up a raw patty as soon as it is placed in front of them. Instead, we need to use a robotic arm, smart, so that we can configure it to only pick up cooked patties. Alright. Alright, that robotic arm isn't as intelligent as us human beings, so it needs to be told exactly what ingredient to pick up. Highlight Y to open its settings, then select cooked patties and the ingredients drop down. Alright, so as I just said, it's not letting me do it now, so I have to hit X. and X to close it, and then Y. Alright, pick that, and we said cooked patties. Cooked patty. And we're done. Now we can make a small test run of our kitchen. Let's see how everything works. Press to set the kitchen running. Now let's see what happens. Move that out of the way so we can see. Alright, so it does give you a tutorial, which is nice. That helps me. And it says we have to make 3, right? So there goes 1 off to there. 1, 2, and 3. There we go, kitchen report. Congratulations, you've helped me achieve the first step in my plan for global dominance, by which I, of course, mean dominance of the fast food market. Efficiency is 27%. Interesting. Sorry, just had to look at the stats. Next, we're going to look into making our machines more efficient. Join me again when you're ready. Alright. Loading, please wait. Alright, order reader tutorial. Deliver 5 meals, keep electricity usage under 500, use fewer than 50 ingredients. Alright, let's get started. Okay, alright. Ah, you're back. I was just converting oxygen into carbon dioxide, as we like to do, don't we, friend? Yes. I did read that this had some humor elements in it, so let's see how many dad jokes it comes up with and see how much more funnier it can get from there. It's time to learn about how we can make our kitchens more efficient so we don't waste ingredients or energy. Alright, but first I need you to finish this kitchen layout. Currently its layout is suited for plain burgers, but I need it to produce cheeseburgers. Okay, it's always a good idea to look at the recipe first. Let's see what ingredients are needed, so we know what machines to place. So press down on the R button. So this recipe requires cheese, which needs to be processed into a cheese slice. Close the recipe window, and I'll tell you which machines you'll need. Okay. Wait, this assembler already has 2 robot arms feeding ingredients into it, which is the maximum it can support. If we are adding cheese, we will need to transport it to the assembler on the same conveyor belts that the burger bun uses. The robotic arm dumb that is currently picking up the burger bun will pick up any ingredients, so it'll be able to place the cheese slice into the assembler too. Press X to select the dispenser in the parts list and place it in the marked location, rotating it using the L and R. Okay. Dispenser. Rotate. Touchy. Alright, here we go. Highlight the new dispenser and press Y to view its properties window. I think they kind of messed up there, but like we said, I gotta hit X twice and then hit Y. Cheese. Alright, now we need a food processor to turn cheese into cheese slices. There we go. Food processor requires no additional setup. It will automatically process any ingredients that pass through it. Some more advanced dishes will require ingredients to be processed multiple times. Okay, now we just need to reconfigure the assembler, highlight the assembler, press Y. Wait. There we go. Again, I had to hit X again to get that off the parts. Now I can press Y. Recipe below. Select cheeseburger. Okay. Now they're in the kitchen. Let's begin. Here we go. There it goes. Spits it out. Interesting. Okay, so it's cooking, slicing the cheese, sending buns, assembling. There's the first one. I don't see any way to speed anything up here either. I guess you just have to sit and watch it get done. Interesting. Power usage is up to 15,000 watts. We're up to 4 dishes? 3 dishes. 4. Wait, why isn't it counting my dishes? Okay. There's 5. Why aren't you counting my dishes? It should have been 5. Okay, there it is. That was weird. Alright, this kitchen has a flaw. It will endlessly produce cheeseburgers. What a waste of ingredients. And more importantly, electricity. Misuse of electrons make me feel sad and angry. But we certainly don't want a robot to be sad and angry. Ingredients are constantly being dispensed and the grill is always on, even if no one has ordered a cheeseburger. That cannot be allowed. You can fix this by placing an order reader to ensure cheeseburgers are prepared only when an order comes through. Select the order reader in the parts list. Place it in the location I've highlighted. Alright. Here we go with the highlight again. X twice, then Y. Order to detect cheeseburger. Now that the order reader will detect whenever cheeseburger order is placed, we can use it to control up to 4 other machines. Now select new connections. Highlight the cheese dispenser. Select do nothing to expand the control options, then scroll the options so perform action 1 time on new order is set. Last one. And to 1 time. Excellent. Now select new connection to part. Highlight the raw patty dispenser. Let's see. Select do nothing, expand the control options, and scroll to perform action 1 time. One time. One last dispenser to connect. Perform 1 action. Whoops. 1 time. Finally, let's control that grill. Select new connection. Then scroll the options so only while order is pending is set. On while order is pending. Okay. Great work. Let's see. On the left there are where custom orders will appear. I'll simulate some custom orders. Simulate makes me sound almost like a machine. How humorous. Oh, come on. Wait, what's that C? Oh, you can fast forward it by hitting ZL or ZR. and make it even faster. Oh, there we go. I made it super fast. Okay, so you can fast forward by hitting the ZL or ZR button. Alright, let's see. Perfect. We vastly improved the efficiency. I knew you were the person for the job. I think it's time to start on our first premises. The world won't know what is about to unfold. Haha. Yes. Let's open our first restaurant then, shall we? Alright. Take a drink half pop here. Get ready for our first restaurant. First taste. Deliver 10 meals, keep electricity usage under 500, and use fewer than 40 ingredients. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yep, recipes to prepare, cheeseburgers and burgers. This time has come. The reign of mankind's hunger is about to end. Here is our first kitchen. It's empty now, but think of the potential. Here's the plan. We scale up quickly, opening numerous kitchens and serving more complex meals as our technology improves. We gain the trust of the public, get some coverage, become a popular choice, then when everyone is eating our food, well, you'll have to wait. Let's start simple. Offering a cheeseburger and a plain burger. After all, we know we can easily produce these. Now we just need to test them on the public and make sure they taste as satisfactory as they look. Yes, sir. Alright. So, looks like we need to get things together on our own. Alright, let me try to do this on my own, I guess. I think that's everything, right? Should we do a test run? What did I miss? I'm sorry if you're yelling at me, I can't hear you. So, let's find out what happens. Let's do a test. I need 10 burgers. Okay, I missed something here. What did I miss? Remember, I can't hear you, sorry. Don't yell at me. Now let's see, did I get it right? So those orders disappeared. I've lost customers. I wonder if that affects the efficiency. Oh look, Nintendo Guru's online. Hello, Nintendo Guru. Alright, here's some customers coming. Getting some burgers. Say burger. Trial and error. So I need to move some of these. First, let me put another assembler in here. Okay. Sorry if you were screaming at me and I wasn't listening. Alright, let's try that again. Speed it up. I think this is successful. We got 3 out of 10. Energy used is staying under 500. Ingredients staying got 24 out of 40. Power usage is a lot. Reputation is 100%. 9, 10. We did it. We finally did it. Alright. Complete the orders. Power usage is less than 500 WH. I don't know what that is. I used 390, it looks like. Ingredients used 35 out of 40. I believe the max was. Meals failed 0. Efficiency 56%. Alright, so what happens? That's it. I think that's good for Let's Play. I will, before I post this video, I will see if I can speed up that part where it took me a little while to figure things out. But if you haven't heard already, this game was released today. If you're into this type of thing, the simulation strategy puzzles, which I think some of you are, you should take a look at this game. I'm going to probably play this a few more times, see if I get the hang of it. I think I get where it's going after that first try. It was painful probably to watch, but it got my brain to thinking, and I had to think things through. I thought it was just a matter of just copying what I did in the previous puzzle, but it was not. It was actually, okay, I showed you how to do the cheeseburger thing, but I didn't show you how to do 2 sets of lines to do 2 different things. So hopefully this will show me more on future playthroughs on how I can use one order machine to say, okay, if it's a cheeseburger, then do this, this, and this, and if it's not a cheeseburger, do this, this, and this. We'll see. The next time I'm on the Nintendo Dads, I'll follow up on that. And with that, and this is Tim Off, the Nintendo Dads community manager in Discord, signing off.